Good evening and welcome to Motorsport Manager. Welcome to a new game on the channel. We're going to be playing career mode in Motorsport Manager. And yeah, if you might be a bit surprised that we're suddenly throwing in a new game on the channel, but we're going to give it a go. So, Motorsport Manager, I remember playing Motorsport Manager as a on the mobile game, you know? And that's a while ago. I will turn the tutorials off because I have played a little bit of this game before. But we're going to be starting as a brand new team. We're going to be starting as a brand new team indeed. We're going to be Mr. Josh. Date of birth will stay as it is. Let's choose our hairstyle. I mean, that's accurate. Can we wear a cap? No facial hair. And, I mean, those are basically my glasses. Brilliant. That works. Okay, that works. That's all good. Yeah, we're going to create a team. We're going to go from the very bottom of the rankings to the very top. Single-seater series. And there we go. 10 events in 6 locations. 16 events, 16 locations, 9 locations. Car specs. Okay. Oh, spec front and rear wings, spec engine. So that all has the same engines. How interesting. Let's look at the championship rules. Short practice sessions. Ah, all right. Okay, so we won't be able to really... That's interesting. Faster race length, around 27 laps on average. Pit stops are normal speed, meaning that cars are able to make pit stops at an average speed. This may aid cars with worse tyre wear. Okay. Semi-sequential. Pit stops events will happen semi-sequentially with refueling if active and part fixes happening simultaneously. This leads to average length pit stops. Smaller crew size also helps keep costs down. Standard merit payments. There is a small difference in prize money awarded to the top and bottom teams, rewarding the top teams at a slightly higher rate. That's fair. Points are awarded to all drivers, meaning that every team is rewarded for their performances. Double points at the last race. Okay. Sure. 2 points to the fastest lap. Okay. Bonus points for pole position. Okay. Road tires. The tires aren't the fastest, but they're the cheapest available. Okay. Brutus. Wait, what? Road tires, Brutus tires. Okay, interesting. Tire choice compound, they're decided before. Tire compound choices are decided before the race by the GMA. This means that every team starts with the same tires. Okay. Only 2 dry weather tires available. That's fine. Okay. Real safety car. So if there's a big crash, we will have a real safety car come out. That'll be interesting. Fuel tanks can last up to 40% of the race distance. This guarantees that we need to make at least 2 stops to refuel. Okay, drivers cannot make use of technological improvements. Front wing parts cannot be developed in-house. All teams use spec front wings and spec rear wings as well. There is no qualifying. Grids are decided by reversing the Drivers' Championship standings, theoretically equalizing the performance of the teams. Races start from a standing start. Okay, so that's interesting. That's really interesting. So where you are in the championship determines where you start on the grid. But if you're at the bottom, you start at the top. Really interesting. Okay, we're going to be Josh Motorsport. Actually, no, we'll add the _YT. Nice. Cool. Cool. Logo design. I mean, the underscore kind of makes it look a bit weird. Oh, that looks okay. No, that looks okay as well. That doesn't look bad. Don't know if I like that. No, I don't like that either. So that looks okay. Style number 10. Start 10, 7. think it's between 10 and 7. I think 7 it is. Let's pick the colours. What colours do I want to go with? I mean, I always tend to go with green because it's my favourite colour. Hence the London Greens in the FM save. Let's go with green again. Why not? Why not? We'll go with a nice dark green. Secondary colour could be a lighter green, I suppose. No, it should be white. Okay, team uniform. Primary colour, let's go with the same green. Hat style. Oh, that looks cool. That looks like a baseball cap or something. Shirt style, white collars. Oh, yeah, that looks nice. We'll go with that. Car livery. Okay. Mess with the livery. Yeah, primary colour will be green. Then we'll make all the other colours white for now. And then we'll kind of see what livery looks best. Don't really know. Actually, that's probably not helping us out. So let's go with a black. No, let's go with white on the... Oh no, we'll go with black actually. And then maybe like a light... Oh yeah, there we go. Like an accent green. That looks pretty cool. That does actually look pretty cool. Now let's see what the various... Okay, don't like that green so much. Oh, neither... Not on that one either. Let's see what that looks like with this, though. Yeah, that doesn't look so bad. Very, very dark green in nature there. Let's see if the trim as white. I actually don't think I like that as much. We'll go back to the black. 1 second. Cool, cool, cool. See what the other ones look like. That looks okay. Oh, that doesn't look bad. What about... Oh, that looks interesting. What about these? Oh, like kind of a glitchy one there. Paint splat, kind of a faded spray paint kind of thing there. Like scales. That looks cool. That does look cool. How does the front look? Yeah, I mean, I like that. I don't mind that at all. Let's see what happens if we add the white. No, I don't like the white. Let's... Yeah, but make it green. Sure, yeah. Yeah, okay, that'll do. That'll do. I think that looks okay. I think we have finished editing our team. So, investment offers... You need to keep them happy. Plus 40% team marketability. Let's go with... Let's just go with the medium. Let's just go with the medium. And that'll be where we start things off. I think that's probably not a bad shout. Okie dokes, here we are at the home screen. So, best in championship, average on grid. Okay, so we kind of suck at everything except our drivers. Our drivers are 6th out of the lot. That's not bad. But our HQ is 7th. Our staff are the worst. Our sponsors are the worst. And our pit crew are the worst. Okay, so a lot of work to do, basically. A lot of work to do. Start something great. Thomas Winthrop, you didn't think you'd be given the reins without any insight, did you? Your investors have asked me to keep an eye on things. I'll be the chairman. Wow. All right. Okay. Andrew White is our assistant. Gives us updates on basically everything. Okay, cool. Good to know. Targets for first season. The first order of business is to lay down our targets for the year. The corresponding budget that you set will have to last all year. So be careful with your spending. We need to build the team up completely from scratch. Frankly, we have temporary staff and drivers, no sponsors, a weak car, shoddy HQ, not much to do. Okay, where do you think we can hope to finish? Well, we're behind everyone. So let's go with 10th. And say, if we finish anywhere above 10th, this is in the constructors, obviously, 10 teams. If we can finish better than 10th, we'll actually do, like, you know, we'll be on for a bonus or whatever. You need to get hiring fast. Okay. And the pit crew. Okay, so I know how the pit crew works. I know how this stuff works. I'll quickly explain it. So, each position on the pit crew has a specific skill or two that is relevant to that position. Front jack is front jack. Working on the tyres / the front wings. Working on the refueling / the tyres. Working on the rear jack. So, for example, rear jack. Craven has a rear jack skill of 7. We put him in. 7 is yellow. It's not bad. Vivero has 8 on the refueling, but only 2 on the tires, which isn't great. So what we need to do is we need to look at pit crew members of either 2 types. Basically, the first, a good all-round. A good all-round on most skills. For example, what I'm saying by a good all-round is 4 or 5 plus. So 4 or 5 or better. If they can't do that, then they need to be able to really nail 1 skill or potentially 2. So, for example, what I mean by that is our man Craven here actually has a 0 on the refueling, but has a good 7 on the rear jack. And the 7 on the rear jack is quite good. It's quite useful for us. So that's someone that we would probably want to be using. There are, however, some pit crew members that you can see there's an 8 and a 9 here on Linus. The problem is both of these are connected to the tyres skill as well of a 1, which is not good. It's really not good. So what we're going to do is we're going to fire Linus. Because there's no reason to keep someone in the squad, in the team, let's say, who just basically doesn't offer very much. Lee, I'm afraid the same for you. Now we only have 6 crew members total. We need to look at hiring some fools. So, what are we looking at? Who's our best front jack worker? It's Bailiu. So 7 and 8. There we go. So they're quite good. They're actually quite good on what they're doing. 7 and 8. Hickoril, 8 and 6 is also quite good. A 2 and an 8 isn't great. 2 and a 0 also isn't great. And a 2 and a 4. So we need to try and find 3s across the board on tyres, refueling and fixing. So 3, 7, 4, 6. That's a definite. So we'll have to hire you. Confirm that. We're trying to just increase and improve. 5 and a 5. Useful. That's not useful. So we'll reject Loosely. An 8 and a 7 on Horrocks. Yes. Big hire. Definitely. So Horrocks with an 8 and a 7 in tyres and fixing goes in here. Swap you out. Vivero doesn't have great stats either, so it's a replacement for you. It's a firing, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bud. And then we've got a 2 and an 8. Quite good on the front jack, though, is great, sir. So, swap you out. We've got 8-6, 7-6, 8-7, 8-7, 2-4 on Hardy, sorry. And then Greater is a 2-4 as well. But Greater has a 6. No, I think Greater actually goes. I think Greater goes. So I have to fire Greatser as well. Hardy, however, will be a good backup. Now, the reason I say that is because the 5 and 6 on front and rear jack isn't so bad. So we go back into the hiring. 3 and a 6 versus a 5 and a 5. The 5 and a 5 is a better purchase for us. So that's what we're going to take. Tariq Regan. Swap you in for Hardy. And there we go. So we've managed to get all of our numbers 5 and above now. 3, 7, 4, 6, 7. The 3 really lets him down. Seaton, the 3 lets him down. I'm actually going to reject that higher. So in a couple of turns or a couple of days as we progress through, we will then get more pit crew members kind of available to us to hire. And we have to try our very best to work them in and keep these numbers high, and then also make sure that our stamina is able to swap in left and right as well. So that's why we're kind of hiring a few characters now, trying to get them in, trying to improve our everything, really. Improve our everything. Now, onto the car. Oh, actually, is it onto the car or is it onto the HQ? So... okay. Go back home. Pit crew has actually increased a lot there. We're now 9th. Not up in 10th, but we're now 9th. Sorry, not up any higher than that. Not even with the average, but that will come with time as we hire better workers, better players who just basically are better. That's all we need to think of. Drivers are fine. We can keep the drivers we've currently got. And hopefully that'll be enough to compete. I think the car is where we are going to struggle, and the headquarters as well. So let's try and improve some of our parts. The reliability of all of our parts at the minute is around 80. That's not bad. Let's do a little bit of work on these 2 parts. It'll take a little bit. At 12. How much are we going to gain for that though? Plus 0.2 per day, staff impact 2 per day. So for these parts to be completely... okay, let me quickly continue. Hit a must respond. Okay, got it. That's fine. Thank you. We'll go to the 3rd and then pause it. Go back to the car. Are these parts better now? They are. They are indeed better. So we're just going to try and work on improving everything as we can go. So the spec part of 150. The spec part of 150 is clearly where we need to get our car up to. Okay, can we hire any further staff members? Race mechanics, lead designers, drivers. Oh, and look at that. We can even see what the other teams are looking like. So, staff headquarters car down there. So, Eastwood have a very good car. So do Firebird. So do Garuda. There's us. There's Octane on average. And ZRT are the... okay, so ZRT are the target. It would look like. ZRT are the target. But their drivers are much better than ours. Okay. We do need to hope that we can get some sponsors in as well. We do need to hope we can get some sponsors in. Okay. Back to the car. Keep improving. Yeah, keep improving everything. Part fixes 2, pit stops performance 3. Reliability 3, performance 3, reliability 0. So better on reliability. Gustav grown out anyway. So we now kind of have the decision to make on trying to sign new staff members. Okay, let's go into the scouting. Cost per race 68. Oh, sorry, this is drivers. Designers. Cost per race 14,000. Our current staff cost per race is at 1,000 for all of them. Okay. Wow. I mean, look at those improvements. Look at those improvements. Really, they are crazy high. They're way better. Is there any? Does anyone not have a team? They've all got teams. Is anyone like completely unattached? There are some who are unattached. Kevin Sule. Much. I mean, that's really good. Stats of 3 and 8. So that's a performance race mechanic. 8 and 6. 2 and 4. 4 and 2. 6 and 7. 9 and 12. Art fixes pit stops. Okay, so Becky Kitagawa. Okay, what are we saying? I mean, I've got no idea what the idea would be to, like, how would we even know how much to pay? I would have no idea. So go back to the scouting, back where we were. Doesn't even say what the cost per race is. So if we go on ability search, that might give us an idea of just what we should be paying. So where is Becky Kitagawa gone? No, that's Kevin Sula. There's Trevor Clark. There, okay, there. So 2 and a bit stars, 24 cost per race. So okay, so about 30,000. Okay, about 30,000. Let's approach and see what we can see. So we'll offer 31 medium contract, a nice signing on fee. Well, I have no idea how much a nice signing on fee goes. So we'll just go for the maximum. Why not? 10th or above. 10th or above will be race bonus. Will basically double your salary. I mean, that's kind of crazy. Let's hit continue on that. Proposal sent, and we'll see. I suppose we'll see what comes out of that. Okay, design a new part. We definitely want to design a new part. We'll start with the engine. Reliability is not good. Oh, that decreases the red zone, but there's also... No, we're not touching anything that has a risk of breaking the rules. No, I don't even want to get any penalties. No. Maybe engine isn't the best idea then. Let's go back. Gearbox. It lowers the red. Slot unavailable. No good component slots available. Unlocked on second iteration. Okay. I understand. Okay, I'm not really quite sure which one to go for here. That is an upgrade to performance, isn't it? So let's go with that. We'll build that part. 800,000. We've got 10 races, and at the minute, the cost per race is 1.3. So it's 13 million. So we need to make sure that our available budget is 13 million plus. That stacks. We do that, 1.6, 16 million. Okay, we can do that. That's kind of looking forward to next year. I don't know. On that one, it's 1.1, 11 million. I think we want to focus on... Let's just go on medium. We'll leave it on medium and try and leave it there, basically. Okay. So we went for a new race mechanic. I'm going to see if we can get Becky Kitagawa to sign up. Factory. What does increasing the factory do? Cost per race goes down. Plus 10 part development staff. 2 part improvement slots. I think we've got to do that, no? Yeah, we've got to go for that. A big upgrade to the factory is going to cost 8 million. But this is really kind of a move for the future. More than anything else. So that will take how long? I don't know how long that'll take. Upgrading 20 weeks. Okay, that'll take a while, but that's what we'll leave that on. We'll focus on that for now. We've got 9 days for that. We are improving some parts. Okay, let's hit continue and see what comes of this proposal. We're nowhere near the first race. Accept interview. Points are definitely on the cards. Yeah, they are. I don't really want to say anything there. Okay, you think we are going to finish bottom? See if we can surprise you. We all remember your time as a racer. Okay, got a little bit of positivity from the drivers. That's good. Now let's see what comes of this proposal. Renegotiation. Okay. Wages you want to go even higher. Everything else is okay. Okay. Let's go to 40,000 and see if that works. Onto the staff. No, that's... Yeah, we are doing that. Oh, we've got a sponsor offer. Upfront payment. No upfront money. And a possible bonus per race. But I think I need to accept upfront money rather than anything else. Okay, suspension has been designed. Nice. There's the report on the upcoming race in 3 days. You want a design center upgrade. Also going to cost 8 million. That's a big... I can't do it. I can't do it right now. Okay, let's fit the part. Can we compare our drivers, actually? Who is the better driver? Compare with Gomez. So, +3 evens, +3, +5 even. It's not +5, that's +6. +3, +4, evens, +5. Okay, so Gomez is the better driver. But he's a narcissist. It's not good, is it? I mean, I'm not sure I need that. Okay, the suspension has been built. That's good as well. Okay, we'll give the part to Gomez. But the reliability is so low. 40%. So we need to work on that, actually, before we do anything about it. Okay, so stop working on that. And let's work on the reliability of this one. And that will slowly start to increase every day. Brilliant. Sponsors now. We've got loads of offers. Upfront payments? Yes, please. Brilliant. We need upfront payments. Maybe we'll be able to afford... Maybe we'll be able to afford that upgrade to the design center anyway. Upfront payment? Yeah. Payment of $1 million. La Rocca, yes, brilliant. I mean, okay, we can definitely afford it now, I would say. From payment from Bango Barbecue. Brilliant. Okay, now let's do that upgrade to the design center, sorry. Again, it will take 20 weeks, but that's no biggie. We'll go down to 11.9 million. And we have to also see what happens with Becky Kitagawa. Okay, hit continue. Oh, are we at the race first? We're at the race first, so we won't actually be able to... Oh no, that's the practice, and there's the contract proposal. Ah, so it comes right during practice. That's not helpful, is it? And how the part's doing. Reliability's gone up to 51. Gone up to 51 already. I think it's probably an idea just to use it. Just to use it and try our best with it. I mean, we're going to have trouble anyway. We are going to really... We're going to struggle. Let's go 1 with the brakes. These both add risk, and I don't want to be messing around adding risk, because if we get penalties on the track, it's just gonna make things worse. We're already behind, you know. It's just gonna make things worse. Let's go. Select a sponsor. 16th or above. Can we get 16th or above? Maybe. Maybe. Here we go. First race, the Black Sea GP in Russia. Round 1. Wish us luck, guys. Wish us luck. Our car is not great. We're really going to have to work on it through the season if we're going to get any results. No idea where we're going to come out here today. But it's the first race. It's the first race. So we go in just regular, try and do our best. Okay. Change the setup. So the downforce, that's really wide. How am I meant to know? Okay, let's bring the downforce down there. Okay, and we'll see if that's the correct move or not. And we'll put handling at the bottom as well. Speed balance at the bottom if we can as well. So, as we try and judge just where everything needs to go. Yeah, we're taking a lot of angle here. No idea if it'll be the right idea. Like, no idea if it's correct or not. We shall see. Okay, there we go. Yep, go out on softs. That's okay. And got to do the same thing over here, really. More or less the same. Lots of angle, 28.8, 18.8 or so. Handling all the way up. Tire pressure all the way down. Is that really the most we can do? I think that really is the most we can do here. Okay, go out on the super soft so we can try and get a little bit of knowledge of both tyre sets. Take this practice session. It's only 12 minutes, so it won't be that long. Send them out. Let's go. And we'll just do, I don't know, maybe a lap, maybe 2 laps. Gomez is out in front, so let's follow Gomez for now. Hit exit, good. They're just on their out laps for a second. And now the laps begin. Let's go. Anthony is overtaken. I'm not getting any speed. We have too much aero. We have too much angle. Okay, so we kind of knew that could happen. So let's go. Bring you in. Bring him in. In they come. Okay, knowledge unlocked. That's good. Let's make the handling a bit stiffer. Okay, good to know. We're now 9th and 10th, so we are quite a way behind at the minute. But that's our car. Let's not forget, this is our car, so we are going to struggle to start. We're getting a bit too much pausing here, so swap that. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Now, on the in-lap. And as soon as we are in, send them back out again. Okay. So. What have we got? What have we got? Very poor on that. Very poor on the handling, but good on the speed balance. Okay, great, in fact. So let's increase the handling. It's very poor. That means it's way off. We want the speed balance to more or less stay where it is, but we want the handling to move up a bit. Okay, and then we need way less aero. So let's go to the middle on the aero. Like that. Brings the handlings up a little bit and then balance those two. Okay, and that's good. Tyre choice, a new set of super softs, out you go, send out. Now, same for you. Knowledge gained is at medium. So this is all about kind of like fine-tuning your car, your setup to the track. Again, the speed balance is great, but the handling is poor. And the aero is very poor. So we're going to go into the middle on the aero. The handling needs to go up. Speed balance, however, can stay where it is. And there we go. Okay, that'll be good for that. And a new set of softs. They're just fixing up everything they're doing, just whatever they need to do to change that setup. Because at the minute, I mean, look, we're a decent way behind. We're about 2 seconds, and Gomez is actually 3 seconds behind. So we're a long way away. Actually, no, we're 18th and 20th out of the 20 teams that there are. So a lot of work to do. Go out on your out lap. Let's focus on Anthony for a second. And we're now going on the lap. Sorry, let's focus on Anthony up front. There we go. Go for your lap. Okay, Gomez. Downforce is great. The aero is way better. Nice. That's what we want to hear. Knowledge bonuses being unlocked as well. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And now back to regular. Nice job with the handling. It's much better. Awesome. Okay, so everything is a little bit better. We might even get the chance. We should tone down the aero. It's far too high. Okay, so we've gone too far with the aero on that side. Okay. Medium knowledge gains now. We're still progressing, though. It's still poor on the downforce. Great and great on those two, though. So the downforce needs to come down. So that went from very poor to great. So we can move the handling up a little bit more. And that's been great on both. So a little tweak just to see if we can get that to go from great to excellent. The downforce is the big tweak, really. And now we'll send you out on softs. Hit continue. And then send you, Gomez, out on different ones. Okay, so downforce is still poor. Handling is still poor as well. But the speed balance is perfect. That's good. We gained 17% from that lap time there. Handling is poor. It's still poor. So we need to put the handling in the middle. And the downforce has to go up. Okay. Get the handling in the middle. But the speed balance needs to go back to where it was. More or less. There we go. Perfect. Continue, and a new set of tyres. You this time go out on the super soft. Let's go. Let's go. Outlap. And okay, outlap and then a real lap. Let's go. Good, good. Setup level unlocked. Nice, nice, nice. We're on great and high, which is brilliant. This is good. We're learning a lot. Aero is way nicer. Aero is much better. Good stuff. And waiting for 3 cars to finish. Okay, that's the first practice session done. And that is the point of practice session. It's tweaking the setup, finding what works and going, you know, left and right on things. But we are still at the back, but not by a lot. Not by a lot at all. 0.2. Even though that's on faster tyres. So we are probably expected to finish at the back here, but wow, they're saying Faith Anthony's not a good enough driver. Maybe we do need to upgrade the drivers we have, but at the minute I want to show a bit of faith in Faith. 16th or above, can we do it? That's a good question. What does race trim do? I mean, all it says is it increases performance, so we're definitely going to go with that. And soft tyres. And then why not super softs for you? Okie dokes. Car setup. Excellent. We got purples across the board. Brilliant. And oh, only, what is that? Is that good or is that great? That's a great. Only a great on Faith Anthony. But almost purples across the board. Look at that. Lovely stuff. Okay, so driving style, the more you push, the faster your tyres wear. Engine modes, the higher the engine mode, the more fuel you burn. So, if you come up to an opportunity to make an overtake, put the overtake button on, push the tyres on, and try and make that overtake. Gomez is at the back. At the start, you might gain positions, you might lose positions. It's hard to tell. Let's go. Anthony is up to, no, down to 12th. Sorry, not up to 12th. At the start, and don't really want to push like crazy just yet. Because if you push, you're also prone to make some mistakes. Let's just see how much we can do. Gomez is currently at the back. Might make an overtake here. Okay, Anthony's doing well in 14th. 15th, actually. Lost a place there. Okay, but the field is still so bunched. Okay, let's focus on Anthony real quick. Down to 16th. No, let's try and get that place back and see if we can use an example on... Can we make an overtake on the track? We've lost a bit of time. 0.7, no, we're losing time. 0.7, 0.6, no, we're gaining a bit. Back to 0.7. Back to 0.6. No, okay, it doesn't look like we're going to do it, so there's no point wasting the tyres or wasting the fuel. We keep going as it is. Let's try and see if Gomez can get in front of Alex Rogers in 19th. Focus on Gomez for a little while. Very close. 0.2 behind. Not very much at all. Okay, fine. Can't find a way past them. Fine. We sit where we are. We just stick with them. In fact, we can probably conserve our tyres a little bit. I can't really with Anthony because Anthony's not quite up behind 15th place. But we can with Gomez. I mean, we're losing a bit of time as long as that point, as long as we're in like a few seconds, we're not really that far behind. We just keep going. 42 laps remaining. Okay. Let's speed up and let's make sure this number doesn't move all that much. The tyre history. Live standings. Anthony in 16th is still doing a pretty dang good job for us. No, dropped a few places there at that corner. But Gomez is doing alright. Sitting at the back in 20th, just looking after the tyres. Tyres are underheated. Okay, too much. Let's go then. Let's fix that up. I don't think Anthony is going to be able to pull away. Because our car just isn't there to do it, really. Damn it, I can't get past Dembele. Yeah, keep going. Okay, just push for a little bit, Anthony. See if you can pull out any kind of gap. It's currently 0.2. 0.1, it's not really working, so we'll just go back to normals again. Okay. What's the difference to the car in front? It's 2.5. It's really not that bad. We are fighting, but we're fighting at the back. But we are, you know, at least we are fighting. No water coming. Temperature is going to drop a bit, which means the track won't gain a lot of grip all too speedily. No, that looks like Anthony's going to lose a place. Keep fighting, Anthony. Keep fighting. Gets it back. Yes, well done. Manages to hold it on. Hold it in 17th. Really well done. Very nicely done, actually. There's still plenty of time in this race. It would be very nice if Gomez could get the overtake and then join in on this party up here. Come on, Gomez. Can you get it done? Too far away, 0.4. You're just too far away at the minute. 0.2 now. Is this going to be it? All very close. Keep going. That's 19th place. Well done, Gomez. Oh, no. The move isn't secured just yet. There we... Oh, no, it still isn't. Back into 20th. But dang. Good racing, though. I mean, really good racing. Keep going. I'm going to see if that overtake can get done. Here we go. There's your chance. Up the inside. Didn't really go through with it. There we go. Gets it done at the apex instead. Nicely done. Okay, back to normal. Faith Anthony, unfortunately... Oh, no. Did drop that place, but then got it back. Now Gomez is defending. Andre Gomez is trying to get the overtake going. Let's pit. Is anyone pitting yet? It doesn't look like anyone's pitting in front of us just yet. Let's keep an eye on this as they come around this final corner. Is anyone going in the pits? It doesn't look like anyone is just yet. And if no one else is, then there's no need for us to either. Not just yet, at least. Okay. Well done, Gomez. Made that overtake stick. I'm quite proud. I'm quite proud. We actually got an overtake done on the track. Fuel options. Let's refuel. The tyres go for 20 laps. So, yeah, we need to refuel and match that as much as possible. All the parts are looking good at the minute. Let's go. That should be a 16-second stop. Yeah, we don't really want to risk it. Okay, go on, Anthony. Keep doing it. No. Come on, let's go. Push it. You're about to pit anyway. Gomez will come in next lap, maybe. Should be able to. The tyres should make it. Is anyone coming in yet? They're still not coming in. But Anthony's tyres are a little bit kind of older. No, some teams are coming in. Okay, that's good. Good to know. Let's go back to Anthony in 17th. Actually did make the overtake stick, I think. Rear jack, rear right. No, there was a mistake on the rear right. Fix it up. Ah, oh, dang it. We lost time there. We lost time. That's well, I was going to say that's unfortunate. It's not unfortunate. It is what it is. Okay, onto the softs. Fuel options. Again, the softs last for 23 to 25. So we want to fill up all the way, basically. That's gone 7% on the suspension. Don't really want to be messing with it, though, if we can avoid it. We're on lap 11 of 45. Everyone should now be coming into the pits up front here. They're still not. Oh, my word. They're still staying out. Mello's in the pits, though. That's a slow pit stop. Gomez is coming into the pits. Anthony's at the back, of course. Wait, what? Oh, that's the wrong tyre. What the heck? You actually put the wrong tyre on. That is... Oh, that is outrageous. What? We've just lost so much time because of that. And that means you'll have to come back in. Oh, that is... We were actually... I don't know. I mean, we were at the back anyway, but we were trying our best. And then our pit crew make a mistake like that and we just suffer for it. Okay. Everyone's coming into the pits. Yeah. Gomez moves up into 19th. And Gomez is 6 seconds off of 18th place. Let's try and break that down a bit. Let's push. Go on high engine mode and try and break that number. 6.8 is where we're at. 6.9. 8.1. 7.3. What happened there? Why did it jump 2 seconds? 7.4. Faith Anthony's being... Yeah. Okay, back to medium and regular. We're just running at the back hoping that crashes or, I don't know, something else occurs to help us out. But that pit stop has just derailed the race big time. It really has. It really has. Anthony's getting blue flags as well, which just slows you down even further because you've got to let them go through. Because those guys are a lap ahead. Gomez, the gap is now 5.1. 5.3. See where else Sadat is. But the pace is good. I mean, look at that pace. Gap is 6.5, 6.6. It's growing now. Okay, through the pits, Gomez moves up into 18th because Dembele made their stop. Go back and look at Gomez. Dembele is 3 seconds behind at the minute. On fresher tyres, 2.7, 2.6, 2.5. They're gaining on us. 2.2. Okay, let's push a little bit. See if we can extend the gap just a tad. 1.9. 1.8. Okay, it's sticking at 1.8. Is it going to... no, 1.7. It's increasing a bit. Sorry, it's decreasing. Okay, now it's kind of sticking at 1.8. Which is okay. 25 laps remaining. Plenty of fuel remaining. Let's do a quick tyre history look. You can go up to 17 laps on the soft tyre. It's insane. That's actually insane. We've only done 9. Which means we've got, what? 23 laps to go. Tyre temps are super low. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, you should push then. I mean, you're at the back by 40 seconds anyway, Anthony. So you do whatever you want to do. The gap is up to 2.7 now. Which shows Gomez is working pretty hard. Let's lower that out again. Don't want to go too... don't want to push too hard and then absolutely mess up our engine, our parts. You know, we're gonna have to fix them in a pit stop, and that'll cost us a lot of time. Yeah, the gap is 27 seconds, 28 seconds from Anthony to the car in front. 28.3. Let's burn a bit of fuel and see if we can make that back. Just a little bit. 29 seconds is where it's at. We're going to leave it for a couple of laps. Maybe see what happens there. We're 3.2 ahead of Dembele now. That's great. We're kind of 3.1 or 3.1 still. Okay, that's fine. We might be able to get 16th at some point. Oh, Valdez has crashed. Wait, is there a safety car? Yes, there is. Okay, definitely come into the pits then. There is 19 laps to go. Can we do that on one set of tyres? I don't think we can. We'll give it a go, though. We're going to give it a go. We've got to. We've got to give it a go. I think we've also got to try and fix that part. Yes, you're definitely going to pit as well, Anthony. Estimated 20 to 22 laps, so you can definitely go to the end. Ah, but you can go to the end. You won't have enough fuel. So is there really any point? Is there any point? That's an interesting one. Okay, 1 second. Let's quickly edit this. We've got 19 laps to go. The tyres can work. We may as well go onto the faster tyres. We're going to make a new stop anyway. So we add 7 laps of fuel. Then we come in after 10 laps or so. We'll fix that part now. Okay. Yes. And we'll pit Anthony as well. Do we do the same thing? Because if we fill up on fuel, you'll only have 18. 19 laps remaining. We could try and stretch it. I think we'll actually go for it. We'll go for it. We'll go onto a new set of softs. We'll try and stretch the fuel of Anthony. Considering they're at the back anyway. You know, they're at the back anyway. So It really does not matter. Okay, Gomez is in the pit entry. Hopefully no mistakes here. The repair will take a bit of time, we know that, but that's fine because you lose a lot less time under the safety car than you do just in a regular pit stop, of course. Okay, good stuff. And we're going to try and extend Anthony's fuel all the way to the end. We're on two different strategies. Gomez is going to have to pit again, put on a new set of tyres, refuel, and then just go to the end of the race. Anthony's going to have to try and extend the fuel a little bit, but then just go to the end of the race from here. No other pit stops necessary. Valdez already crashed. Where did Valdez crash? ZRT crashed out over there, and it's kind of... that we don't want to see that. That's kind of messing us up. So let's get back behind the safety car. Oh no, the safety car's... okay, is everyone bunched up yet? I don't know if everyone's bunched up yet. Gomez is at the back. This isn't... no, usually they let the lap cars through. That's a bit annoying. Oh, what? Oh, well, never mind. The blue flag does not help Anthony's race at all. We're literally, what? We're 160 seconds behind. So far behind. Usually it would actually let you regather that, but never mind. Gomez has dropped. We're just going to have to focus on Gomez, honestly. How many laps to go? 16 laps to go. Okay, let's just conserve a bit of fuel for Anthony and go to the end. Gomez is going to have to try and... I don't know, can we get positions back? Hangs just ahead. Anthony's a whole lap behind. Just push on these tyres. Yeah, push on these tyres. Let's go. What's the gap? The gap is 1.1. Still 1.1. Can we get it within a second? We're within a second. Come on, Gomez. We can get that sponsor objective. 1.1. Keep going, keep going, keep going. We're going to have to make a stop anyway. We're going to have to refuel, put on new tyres, and then go to the end of the race. So it doesn't matter if we burn through this current set of tyres. Put this on 4 times speed and see if we can get that gap down. Come on. 1.2. 1.2. Yeah, it is going. It is going. 1.1. Oh, we've almost caught up. 1.0. Yes, brilliant. Keep going. Yeah, but you're pushing for a reason, buddy. You're pushing for a reason. Because I don't know if the cars in front are going to... I don't know if the cars in front are going to be able to... are going to pit again. Let's see if we can make the overtake. Let's see if we can make the overtake. Gear changes are feeling a bit odd, are they? Oh, that's not good. 28%. We're going to have to fix that. The next pit stop, we're going to have to fix that. We'll lose a bit of time, but it doesn't matter. Keep going. We're right up their tail now. Keep going. Go on, Gomez. There we go. He's done it. He's done it. He's gone up to 17th on the track. Really well done. Okay, we're going to have to bring him in now. Up into 16. We're going to have to bring him in. And the cars ahead are also going to have to pit. So we're going to have to fix that part. Otherwise, we... oh, we... 23 seconds. I can't do it. I can't do it, honestly. It's going to be a 16-second stop as we refuel. The cars in front are going to have to make changes, make pit stops as well. Come on, Gomez. We're in a chance to do this sponsor objective. We can do it. Into the pits we go. That's the done. Rear jack all done. Okay, tyres all done. Refuel and let's get going. Okay, you want to push a little bit. That's fine. And you can now go into just medium strategy there. We're in 17th. We're ahead of Dembele, but we are behind Jos3h. Tang needs to pit. Gomez, you've got excess fuel, so you can run high on that. 10 laps. How long does this soft tyre go? Goes 14. I reckon we can push. Yeah, I reckon we can push. Not go all out attack, but we can push. And we might be able to get that 16th spot. And get the sponsor objective that goes with it. Let's go, Gomez. Dembele is 1.5 behind us as well. 1.6. It's growing. 1.63. Yes, very good. Keep going. Keep going. That's a lap down and 10%. We're going to go off the push for a little bit. We've still got the excess fuel. Anthony's in 19th because of the crash, of course, but it's still 49 seconds behind. But that's way better than it was. That's way better than it was. And Tang is going to have to stop. When is Tang going to stop? Not yet. It doesn't seem. Still go round. Gomez is fine in 17th of the minute, but Tang... This has got to be the stop coming, surely. Tyres are absolutely shot. Oh my word, they're going around again. The tyres are going to be absolutely shot, mate. Yeah, there we go. The box has appeared. They are pitting. Dembele is still chasing us, but has got an issue. We're hoping we don't get an issue with our condition down in 20%, down in the red zone. Oh, I don't want that. I don't like that at all. There we go. Wait. It was Tang. It was Tang. Tang went in. Comes out in 18th. Is now pushing like crazy to try and make up the time. But we're sitting in 16th at the minute. And we just hold it on. We've got 4 laps to do. 4 laps to go. 1.3 is the gap. Keep it going. If we get... Oh, wow. That's another position. That'll be another position. Beauchamp has retired. Has pulled off to the side of the road. Oh, no, not pulled off to the side of the road. But he's going into the pits to retire the car. That'll be 15th. And that'll be the sponsor objective confirmed. Because we're not messing with reliability. Dembele's retired as well. Which means Anthony is going to take all of these positions. Gomez is... It's at 15%. Keep going, buddy. 15th place. Cars are retired. I think now Anthony would take 17th. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Conserve the tyres a little bit. You've got 3 laps to go, or, you know, a little bit less. Gomez is 8 seconds ahead of... 8.5 seconds ahead of 16th. We're going to do it. We're actually going to do it. Gomez up to 14th. Where did that come from? Dreyfus pitted. I know every point matters, but I'm not going to get into fight for 14th, I don't think. I'm not sure there's any need. I mean, it is the last lap, but actually, no, it's not. We're on lap 44, so there's no point worrying about it. Don't do anything silly that could cause a crash or something like that. We're on the final lap. 5 seconds is the gap to Tang. We're low on fuel. Now you've got... Surely you can make it, no? Actually, I don't know if you can, so keep going. Let's try not to lose the position to Tang. You can go high a little bit because there's only a lap to go. What's the gap? Is it 3.9? 3.7? 3.6? We might run out of fuel here. We might just run out of fuel at the end. Tang is closing in real fast. Keep going. Oh my word, Tang is right there. There we go. We can. Oh my word, we just did it. We just did it. We completely ran out of fuel. Oh, but we did. We held on by 0.4 of a second at the end there. Oh my word, we judged it like just. But we did the objective. Our reliability did the objective. Anthony did 19 laps on the soft, and it would have been 20 if we had kept going. Gomez did 11 on the super soft at the end there. Other cars did 11 though as well. In fact, some did 15. That's crazy. They cannot have been pushing. Let's take a look at the position tracker. Gomez. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay, Gomez is down here. Go back to the beginning. We started quite low. We managed to get up a few places and then we dropped again. Stayed where we were, went up a little bit. Then it kind of just plateaued a little bit. Let's get to the start actually. Anthony started much higher up, but there we go. I mean, reliability proved a little bit at the end there because it gave us like 4 positions. So we'll take it. Gomez is in 15th. Anthony is in 17th. Are we at the bottom? We're not even at the bottom. We're not even at the bottom. We're 9th after the first race. And our cars should take absolutely no penalties at all. Hit continue. Come on. Come on, yes. We finished 45 seconds behind. Isn't great. That's the difference at the minute between us winning this race and us just driving this race. 45 seconds. It's quite a lot. It's quite a lot. That's a lot of time to make up, but I'm very happy with that first performance. I'm very happy, I'll be honest. Yeah, I'm very happy. I'm genuinely shocked we got the sponsor objective, but I knew we could, and we just kept in it. You know, cars were messing around behind us, going out, getting trouble, stuff like that. Reliability matters. It really does. Driver morales have gone up a little bit. Driver points haven't, I'm afraid. And our reserve driver, unfortunately, didn't gain all too much either. Isn't ideal. But that's neither here nor there. We'll maybe use the reserve driver in the next... practice session, maybe, instead. Okay, hit continue, hit continue. We'll have a look at the standings real quick. So, standings, no, there we go, standings, here we are. Driver standings, we're 15th and 17th, and that's okay, we are 9th. And we're only 3 points behind Dragon Race Team China because of Tang. Because we kept Tang behind us. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, onto the mail then. What have we got? Car condition update. It's going to take 37 hours to fix. Yeah. Let's answer the question. After his win today, we were wondering if you had any thoughts on below. Thinking of working with him. Let's say I'm happy with my current drivers, even though there is, you know, we might hire a new driver. We might. Pit crew review. One mistake. It wasn't dangerous. Tyreek Regan, you messed things up, didn't you? You messed things up. You cost us a bit of time. Not ideal. Terms not met. You want even more, okay? Well, that's the most I can offer you. 43,000 is the most I can possibly offer you, so we'll see what comes out of that. Back to the mail. Contract negotiation, yes, fine. Pit crew, let's have a look at who we might be able to hire. 68644. 7 and 9. 7 and 9 again. 7 and 4, 7 and 5. There's no point hiring both of these lads. If the well, I can't. They may not both be lads. I'm not sure. There's no need to hire both. Let's go with ROK hire, because good numbers, 7 and 9. So that offers cover in both front jack and rear jack. That's good. That's actually very good. Okay, Regan was tired. He's quite tired. So, tyres and refueling. Let's have a look. Tyres and refueling. 6 and 4, 7 and 4. I think Tweed is the better option here. So we're going to hire Tweed. And we're just going to leave... We're going to leave Faber there because rear jack isn't great, but the other stats are. Well, they're not great, but they're okay. So that's alright. We'll go with that. Sponsors. No new offers. Car, they are working, but they're working to fix the car first. So we need to get to the repair. Now we can get back to performance and reliability. So back to the car. And what are we working on? Working on the reliability of that suspension. Yeah. Okay, now we're still working on that. Yeah, we're still working on that. That's all we're doing. So that's all we're going to focus on. We do have an offer, but no upfront payment. Fixed pay per race, though. 350,000. We'll definitely take that. No other sponsors have offered that, have they? Don't think so. No, I don't think so at all. No, but we do earn a little bit for the bonuses from RusJet Airways. All those sponsors on our car. A lot of dang sponsors. Designing the brakes is now done as well. Awesome. Okay, so Gomez was the better driver in that first race. The reliability is way too low, though. The reliability is way too low. So we've got to work on that. Also, just work on the gearboxes. That's something I wasn't really thinking about. We could just be gaining 0.2 a day. That would gain 2% on the performance of these per day. This would gain 1%. Or, yeah, or 1 point on these per day as well. 6 and 4. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Let's advance. We've got 22 days. So those parts will actually be improving as these days go by. Contract offer accepted. Lovely. Sign. Okay. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. So we've replaced one of our race mechanics. Okay. Sure. Now back to the car. What are your stats? Oh, now look at that. We're gaining way more. We're gaining way more. So it's now 1.4 on that instead. The chief mechanic is doing a lot of work. Reliability 9. I mean, yeah, we need to. Do we need to hire another just to keep the increase going? I'm not sure, guys. But that's all we're going to do today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this quite super long episode number 1. And we are going to take this kind of one race per episode, the same as how I do most of the series. And yeah, I do hope you enjoyed it. I shall catch you next time.